Okay, now, so we're trying to attack our integrity in regards to information that we have. Now, the information we get is from their public record. Their name, their birthday, themselves. Now, if the information that's posted on their public records is incorrect, that is something they need to go and fix. We deal with what's there under your name, okay? So under David A, redacted, okay? It states there what? Arson. Now, that's what the report says. Now, if that isn't correct, then you need to call Florida or whatever and let them know that they got the wrong person. Because in our eyes, you are an arsonist according to this fucking paperwork. Now, let me just say this, Betsy, and all of you. This is why we tell all of you, sometimes it's best to just shut the fuck up. You think we don't know you're talking about us, but you gotta remember, we told this to all of you. There is someone tasked to watching each and every one of you. And when you insinuate or try to talk cryptic, and not mention our fucking name, what do you think? People are not stupid. You don't have to mention our name for people to know who you're talking about. Especially in our integrity, it's gonna get back to us immediately. And as you can see right now, we're doing a video on it, right? So the information we got is off of that fucking report. Now, if the report is wrong, that's not for us to fix. That's for you. All we do is share what we find, and that person on that report is SpittinCobra. His address is correct. He's been sitting in the porch. Same porch, same address. All this on one report. So, again, if the report is wrong, that's not on us. We're reporting what's on the report. You want to fix it, go and fix it. Now, if you want to go to Florida because he lived in Florida, right? This offense took place in Florida. So, a lot of things are clicking. But at the end, we shared the information that's on your supposed brother report. That's it. So don't say that we are getting anything wrong. You pull up the report, that's what it says there. If you want to fix it, go and fix it. Call Florida or whatever and fix it. And it's obvious that you knew about the situation because you kept saying, no, this is not the person.
So yeah, what Betsy was saying, those trolls, they totally got their information wrong on me.
Just I wasn't going to correct them, Salty. Got Cobra. I would just let him hang it.
Yeah, let him go with it.
So that means you knew about it, but you didn't correct it. So, maybe he was an accessory. Maybe he was part of it. Who the fuck knows? But at the end of the day, on that motherfucking piece of shit report, it says he committed arson. You don't like it? We don't give a fuck. That was the first round, bitch. Now wait for the second round. With everything that he's saying in your fucking words, and you talking was salty about sperm and about vibrators. Wait till they hear all that comes out of your fucking disgusting mouth, your neighbors. And let's see what they see there. Because you see, again, you should have shut the fuck up, bitch. But now, we need to up the ante. That round was in a 1-block radius. Now, bitch, we're gonna extend it to 5 blocks. You have more to say? Tell us. Fill us in. Keep talking the way you're talking, because that is what we give everyone. The exact wording of what you talk about, you disgusting piece of shit. And we will do that. And fuck it. Remember that poll we had in regards to who married someone that's 16 and everybody was voting was saying it was SpittinCobra, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it's SpittinCobra. But let's back up a little way. Okay. You see, Betsy, yeah, we were gonna put it out anyway, so we might as well put it out now. Fuck it. We wanted to see what you would do, and you did it, and now we counter. So now let's talk about another thing that's on his report. Let's see if you argue this. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not true. So as it read here, he was charged with lewdness, indecent exposure. Okay, and not only once, but twice. The motherfucker's a pervert. But anyway, let's get into what it means. Okay, so unnatural, lascivious act. A person who commits any unnatural and lascivious act with another person commits a misdemeanor of the 2nd degree. So that was for 800.02. So maybe he was out there doing his thing with somebody. Was she 15? Anyway, so now, then we're gonna go to the next one. And the next nude, okay, was 800.03. And what is 800.03? That is exposure of a sexual organ. Okay, a person commits unlawful exposure of sexual organs by exposing or exhibiting his or her sexual organs in public or on a private premises of another, also near thereto as to be seen from such private premises in a vulgar or indecent manner. Or being naked in public in a vulgar or indecent manner. Now, let's read that last one again. Exposing or exhibiting his or her sexual organs in public, so exposing whatever in public, or exposing his penis on a private premises or another, so he could be in public or in a private setting, or so near thereto as to be seen from such private premises in a vulgar, indecent manner. So he could be in his, backyard or his window, just, wanted to, show people, a fucking damn pervert. But anyway, and the other one is being naked in public in a vulgar or indecent manner. Now, the next part, we normally will wait to see how the people respond, but, something, we don't have time for that. So, I know some of you are going to say, well, he could be pissing, and that'll be considered indecent exposure. So, yeah, we will wait for that to come back, because, we want to come back and, make you look stupid. So, but we don't have time for that. So, let's look at Florida. The crime requires an intention to be naked coupled with a vulgar or indecent intent. So, evidence of an inadvertent wardrobe slip would not be sufficient under the statute. Basically saying, if your shit drops or if your clothes comes off, that's not considered indecent exposure. Although sunbathing naked might constitute disorderly conduct, it would not be sufficient for a charge of indecent exposure. So if you're out there naked on the beach or sunbathing, you get charged with disorderly conduct, not indecent exposure. The courts in Florida have also found that the act of urinating in and on a public parking lot did not, as a matter of law, constitute a violation of indecent exposure statute. And it further goes on to say, in other words, the courts have held that for there to be a violation of section 800.03, there must be a lascivious exposure of a sexual organ. That means that the perpetrator's exposition or exhibition must involve an unlawful indulgence in lust, eager for sexual indulgence. So pissing is not considered indecent exposure. Pissing, you're just pissing. But for indecent exposure, you have to have a lascivious act. What is lascivious? Lascivious is of a person, manner, or gesture, feeling or revealing an overt and often offensive sexual desire. Example, he gave her a lascivious wink. And in his case, he gave her a lascivious dick. Like, how you gotta make this shit up? So, okay, people. So, we have Betsy Peeler with her supposed brother, SpittinCobra. So, now let's go with the facts. Okay, facts as presented in the report. The report states he has arson. She denies it, he denies it, but it's on his report. The report also states, fact, that he has 2 charges for lewdness, for lascivious acts, which is, he was hard, okay? One was, he was having sex with someone, and the other one was just him doing it, flashy. And he was married to a 16-year-old, which, if he's that lascivious in public, God knows how lascivious he was with that 16-year-old and younger. You put it all together. It's there. You draw your own conclusion. But bitch, Betsy, you see what you just did there? You fucked them up even further. So now that will be sent to the neighbors, and let's see how you get out of that, because that's part of the public record. And with that being said, Betsy and Cobra, let's read one more thing. What are the long-term consequences of indecent exhibition? Penalties for indecent exposure include imprisonment, probation, fines. The defendants can expect long-term consequences like social stigma and difficult getting gainful employment, renting accommodations, acquiring loans and mortgages, and working for reputable companies. So does his job know about what he did in Florida? Did he disclose that? Woo! Bitch! I bet you right now you're thinking, damn, I should have shut the fuck up. But you didn't. You made us fucking go back and revisit your fucking stupid ass, and these are the consequences. You make us do these things, and then you know, why? And the reason why you Tyrants do that is because it might be true. You want to make everyone believe that it's not true. That's your inner guilt. It's as simple as that. So, yeah, let's see how you explain that to your neighbors. Yeah, okay, so now, Salty, yeah, you know what happened there, bitch. And we will get the next job as well. So, all of you, do you really think that when we stop mentioning you, we stop exposing you? We did enough videos. It's time to go real world. That's it. That's what we do. You will forever, ever be tagged, no matter what the fuck you do or what the fuck you say. Every time you come on, your comments will be fucking damn recorded, and they will be shared over and over again, or you die. So that's the only time it's gonna stop. Or by some fucking miracle, the Tyrant comes on and starts to do the right thing. Because guess what? Once you start doing the right thing, we have no more to collect. We use your words. So as long as you're providing us with what we need to expose you, we will continue to gather. When you stop, then we have nothing more to gather. So at the end, it's up to all of you Tyrants. So Betsy, bitch, let's see. when we send that picture to all the fucking neighbors and it says the same date and the same thing, you think they're gonna start to believe you? It's on the report. So they're gonna believe you? Someone trying to cover up for his brother, supposed brother, or the report? You go figure. You should have shut the fuck up, but you didn't. You didn't. Yeah. There you go. We told all of you, we don't do videos on Betsy. We don't do video on Spittin', but look what happened to them. Stop focusing on the fucking videos. Some of you are not worth a video in a sense of saying that you are just an asshole dick in general. But there's no one online that will benefit from a video on you. So if a video we put out is not going to give people that are being bullied some satisfaction of us, ripping them apart, we'll just go straight to exposure. And that's it. If you're bullying, you go on your bullying, you do your shit. Some of you are not going to get a video. You're just going to see how your behavior is, gather and send it out. Just like in Betsy, just like in fucking Spittin', and nothing fucks is coming up, and her daughter is coming up, and her daughter's husband is coming up. They're all fucking going to get something. But we don't do videos on them. It's just going to happen. So that's what we tell all of you. Don't focus on the videos, but it doesn't stop us from exposing. It doesn't stop us from sending out whatever we need to send out. Again, those are two people we don't do videos on, but two people that got exposed. See? Don't worry about the fucking videos. The videos is nothing. We told y'all the videos is nothing. We want y'all to think of UPS or FedEx or delivery company, and the driver goes into the station, right? And he says his hello to everyone. Then he gathers all the packages, puts it in the truck, and then he goes out to deliver. That is what we do. We, the people, Town War, express delivery. When it positively needs to get there, we, the people, Town Wars, will get it done. Yeah, that's right. That's what we do. Come on YouTube, say what's up to everyone, make a little videos, gather everything we need to gather, and then we go out to deliver. But if we come into the station on YouTube and there's no packages, we have nothing to deliver. But as long as you're giving us packages, we're going to deliver. That is our service. That is what we do. Nicely said, nicely done, and it's packaged. It's done. So stop focusing on the videos. That will be your undoing. That's it, people. Take care. Stay tuned for the next video. Brett, we have not forgotten, but other things came along. Take care, everyone.